Improvised weapons. All sausages.
Yeah, like someone actually made a character and like released it, like how they built it, and like all they use is sausage. Yeah, and it works.
Yeah.
They beat the game with it, I think.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
If you do the barbarian one.
Oh god, we're live. Hi.
No, yeah. only the camera on you all is frozen. It's really funny.
Oh my god.
Nope.
So I'm fixing that right now. I just wanted to get you all. Yeah,
Oh, we're
it
not
just.
even in the frozen shot.
Oh yeah.
Hi. Well, our voice cracked and everything. That's perfect.
Hi. Ronnie's in a wreath.
Yeah. Oh, add that in for him
Aw.
for the holidays. But now, Ronnie, you're frozen.
What the?
We only get one.
I almost used it.
Oh my gosh.
Just do what I do. I just try to point it.
Wow, phrasing, but okay. Oh wait, you're off mic. You're off mic, so we're good. Nobody heard
Alright.
that.
Okay, I was just a bit like, do we take it further? Or?
Never take it further. I'm back.
Yay!
Yeah, we. Sorry. All right. Another one bites the dust.
Oh,
Oh, I see what you did.
yeah, I just was trying to see what would happen if it would work, but or at least in chat, not the visual.
Welcome to our one shot, where I mess everything up. Anyway,
Technology issues, not your fault.
yeah. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. We have a wonderful one shot planned. It is a game that I'm learning to love. It's called Vaesen, and what Vaesen is Nordic horror, Gothic horror. And so yeah, to celebrate the holidays, we decided that we're going to do a little bit of we're going to do some one shots because we're going to have some people missing soon, more people missing soon. When is you're gone next week, right? No, when are you gone?
Week after.
The week after, that's right.
When we canceled our.
That's when, yeah, we canceled.
Conveniently.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, it's good though. I'm glad you'll be here. Yeah, you're going to be gone next week. When are you gone for your thing?
My gig is the
Yeah.
29th.
The 29th? We're canceled that night anyway. All right,
See me
but
just
in the
downtown.
on the 29th, where at?
Oh, Divine Sports Bar in Durham.
Divine Sports Bar in Durham. Our very own Sabrina will be doing stand up that night. So
Will
if
singing be involved?
Durham, North Carolina,
Will singing be involved?
There will be no singing,
Aw.
but I will still take your tips anyway.
So if I'm in the area, I will probably be there.
There's good food. There's,
I don't
and
care
there's
about that.
really
I
good
wanna
ice
see-
cream across the
We'll see
street.
you
No.
do your stand up. All right, stop throwing things down there. All right, you guys ready?
Yep. Sure.
Sweet.
Maybe.
Maybe. What?
Scare us. We're ready for the horror.
Scare? I don't know if I can scare people.
We're all ready to die.
The horrors persist, but so do I.
I like it.
We're all ready to kill terrorists. And then the rest of us die.
Shocked.
Terrace is one to preserve himself once in a while. I'm not wrong, am I?
Nope.
Yep. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Oh, we have a guest player tonight. Zach.
Hello.
Zach is actually leaving town soon, so he love his heart. He was thrown into this, but no, he was voluntold that he had to be here tonight and to hang out with us and cover a spot that needed to be covered. So.
You also decided you weren't running this game while I was going to be here.
Yeah,
So-
he was really excited to play the game, then he realized that he's going to be gone when I run it here.
Make sure to
So-
pull the mic close to you, though, since
Oh, I
you're
gotcha.
more soft-spoken.
You
Yep, I
are
got
very
you.
soft-spoken, sir.
Yes, you don't have to worry, because what was it? If it was Angela, would be like, pull it back.
Pull it back. Sounds good. This good?
Turn it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turn it down.
But you're good. Yep. You don't have to worry about it. It's not much of a conscious thought. As long as it's a little bit closer, that's pretty good at picking
Sounds
up.
good.
It's meant specifically to not pick up from, like, your back.
Right.
So, and then, yeah. To minimize the...
That's the worst.
Don't
I
want the
mean, like,
dice
it's a
ASMR?
great noise, but it's also the worst noise.
Yes, yeah.
Nice ASMR.
When you're sitting at
Yeah.
when you're sitting at a convention and you're trying to role play, and the woman next to you is going
Oh, God. Yep, yep.
the entire time, and all of a sudden she'll just go "Ah," and just throw them for no reason. And I looked at her, I was like, what, "Really? Seriously? What's going on with you?" And she didn't appreciate that.
I'm sure as much as nobody appreciated her doing...
Yeah. No one needs ASMR right now. All right.
Mm.
Now nothing's working. Oh, I know why.
I do like though to occasionally my dice. Like this one has water, this one has a little stuff. And then later on, I go like. I do. They're so cute.
I will make you an extra pair of my special dice.
I won't be calling them cute, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I said absolutely nothing that was inappropriate.
It's true.
We all know what I was
Very
meaning.
Clean video. We're actually a very clean play.
No, you're not. Don't fool yourself.
That was for Angela. Little tee.
Oh yeah, Angela and Heather, if you're watching later, I've got your special cards.
Special.
Yeah, special.
Mm-hmm.
Are they as special as mine?
Yours was the most special.
All right, let's get started. 19th century, we'll just say Northern Europe, Scandinavia area, Nordic area. There are certain folk that have what we call the sight, and that's all of you. The sight allows you to see Vaesen, which are mythical creatures such as trolls, fairies, spirits, anything that has to do with things that go bump in the night, or well, any mythical creature, that is called a Vaesen. Now, a Vaesen, Vaesen are invisible to most, but you all just happen to be what is also called Thursday's children that have the sight. Now, people with the sight have decided, there were certain people with the sight that decided to bring back a group that actually hunted. You okay down there?
Yeah, sorry, just looking for
Sorry,
a writing
Chrissy,
utensil.
I'm so sorry, I don't mean to point her out, but Chrissy looks super confused. Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you need one?
No. Maybe?
I wanted to make notes while you were talking.
Here.
Telling me. Oh, thank you.
Oh, everybody shares and loves.
All right. Continue.
So the people with the sight, there was a group called the Society formed long ago that took care of situations with Vaesen, and meaning Zachary, my host hated enemy.
Yep.
Jeez, thanks, Outlaw. Anyway, the society was always called upon when there were Vaesen sightings or trouble. Now, not to say that Vaesen are all evil. There are some good, and there are some that are just curious, and some are just lighthearted troublemakers. But you'll know the difference. You all are part of the Reformed Society, and it is a group that is called upon when needed to deal with certain troubles. It is a very cold winter's night. You all are gathered together. I'm sure enjoying a mug of tea or cider or anything that will keep you warm in this. A nice horn of mead for my friend over here.
Oh yeah.
Is there hot cocoa in the night?
Do you want there to be?
There
Then
was.
yes. You can have hot cocoa as well. No marshmallows. I'm kidding. Marshmallows. Suddenly a courier comes in. You recognize him as a member of the society as well, but he does his job is to bring you all assignments, and he drops a letter off. And he hands it to the first empty-handed person that raises their hand at the table now. All right. As you take the letter from him, this young man, and he wanders off. Not wanders off, but he races off. Go ahead and introduce your character.
I am Hagen Wikström. A young man, well-to-do, family quite notable in certain places, but he himself tries to shy away from using family name and resources. Spends his time more into the books and the academia than on the road, but is kind of enticed by the idea of becoming a Rhodes Scholar and joining up with the society. Not going to get into my tragic backstory.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone has a tragic backstory.
I also have your archetype.
Oh, academic.
Going on around the table.
Okay, then. I am Rodier Lindberg. I'm an old hunter.
You're old.
I'm sorry. I didn't. It's just that you were introducing yourself. I look over and she was gonna write down your name. She went R. Stop. Dead stop.
I wrote his last name down.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I can't even write anybody's name. I give.
Apologies to interrupt your
I
backstory.
forgot what I said.
You actually just got to old something.
You're a
I'm not
hunter.
sure.
Old
Hunter.
Lindbergh.
You're a
Jeez.
hunter.
I'm an old hunter. I had a whole thing in my head.
I am so
And it's
sorry.
completely gone.
It broke.
Your turn.
No.
I'm an old man, and I hunt things.
He shakes his fist at the clouds during the day and hunts at night. I'm going to start this over here.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
kidding.
Right.
No. Go ahead, David.
You're about to call me Luke?
No, I said David.
I swear I heard Luke at the beginning.
I probably, knowing my week.
Alright, yes, derailed as Outlaw says. There were no survivors. Alright, so I am a Victor Black. I'm a young priest. I watched a church grim tear apart some thieves, and I talked to the devil. Next.
We don't know that, though.
Apparently
Or
you do now.
they do, yeah.
You do now.
I am Astrid. I'm also I am a middle-aged academic. That I am been traveling on the road doing research.
We share books.
We share books, which is good because they're heavy.
The books are heavy.
Sorry, that is really good coming out of your character. Books are heavy.
They are.
Alright, I am Johan Almklint. He's an old lad. He's an officer. And, he spends his time basically always, like, in a constant state of training. He, is very focused on his work.
Perfect. Hit us. That's a first.
Just talk normal. If
Talk normal.
If an accident happens, let it happen naturally. Don't go into it crying.
Not that. The devil thinks me out.
I talked to the devil.
I haven't recovered from that.
Definitely the first thing you want to hear a priest say.
Yeah, right. Yep.
And I talked to the devil. No, I have my life together. Okay.
I don't, but go ahead.
So sorry.
Doing great.
Okay, strong.
I'm going to push back my Uber for tonight. It's going to be a while.
I have the giggles today. Angela's gone and she gave me the giggles. Okay. I'm Helena. I'm Helena Skitt, and I am a young writer, and actually I heard the song of the neck, but failed to write down the lyrics. And you might be wondering who my handsome companion right here. He's so scruffy, so beautiful. You cannot touch him without permission. His name is Bjorn Anderson Oscars Lars, but you may call him Bjorn Anderson Oscar Lars. That is his, proper title. And I'm a writer, so I also share books. I'm very good with the books. I write them. Maybe you have my writing books? Read my books? I guess. My employee.
Good look.
Come here. Lars Anderson, come here. That's not my dog, that's my employee. Okay. Here you go. These are my books. I signed them.
Oh, thank
Yay,
you.
more heavy books.
You're welcome.
It's gonna
Yes.
slide on the shelf.
And now I'm researching my new book. So maybe if you're interesting enough, you get to be in it, huh? Fun challenge. Okay. Yes, mailman? What do you have for me?
I don't know what to do with that one.
It's not as cool as speaking to the devil, so I mean, I did what I could.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
And then immediately smack the heck out of the mic, so I mean, other one too.
The devil. You gotta smack the devil.
Yes, yep.
Tell him no.
You've heard of dancing with the devil, but now we bring speak and spell with the devil.
Oh, yeah, the AI.
What?
I gave the devil an X sketch.
Yeah, like when your speak and spell is like running out of battery and it's like speak and spell. Isn't that how it gets to you?
It's just a possessed Etch a Sketch. Just look at it, just like.
That's incredible.
Okay, can I say this? You all are wonderful. But I speak to the devil. Being from rural West Virginia, about 15 minutes from where I grew up was called Boone County. And there was a gentleman named Jessica White. Jessica White.
Okay.
who his wife described him as sometimes. He said, Jessica is the sweetest man you'll ever meet. Just fine man. Jesse's the finest man you'll ever meet. Jessica is the devil himself. And then sometimes he's Elvis. That's what that reminded me of.
Okay.
I'm this, and I speak to the devil.
Yeah, that's your.
If you haven't seen it, The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia and also The Dancing Outlaw are all about people from where I grew up.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's the way I've seen both of those because I love true crime.
Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia decided to go for a night out in Chapmanville Bowling Alley, and that's where I'm from, Chapmanville.
Sorry, there was two.
It closed down.
There were two
Are they the ones-
subscriptions. One for me and one that was a gifted.
Thank
and
you.
the AI went ahead and said, gifting sub that's like giving out candy at a dentist convention. You're either a hero or just really generous. Either way, we love it. That's what the AI came up with. So like, all right.
I like it.
Isn't the Wonderful Whites of West Virginia the one that has the girl named Mousy and then she tried to order Fiesta potatoes from Taco Bell?
No, she ordered a gordita and a fiesta.
I want a TTRPG
Just a
of
Fiesta.
that. That's what I want. Thank you.
He's got a book for it.
He's right. I just want to order a Fiesta.
Anyway.
It's an Appalachian apocalypse. That's what it is. It's Savage World. Oh, yeah, I'm in.
It's called Holler.
It's called Holler. Anyway.
The Harchie Holler.
As you open the we got to get back to this. No, keep hold of that. As you open the letter, you see that it is from a village not too far from here, and is from a villager named Greta, whose child Johann, who shares a name with you, was taken the previous night. She asks that you, there is something unnatural about this, and that other children have gone missing as well. And she requests that you come and investigate because, as she puts it, as a fellow child of Thursday, I think we need some help.
Well, gang, there's a mystery afoot.
Yeah, we're broken again.
You're Norwegian and Canadian. A foot.
Tell me what's it about.
All right, I guess we're all going to head out. Oh God, why did I go into?
Russian?
Yeah, no, I went into
you went
Robin's
into Curious
accent.
Robin there, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, if I lean close to the mic, we're all together. I just automatically go into Robin's voice. Anyway, yeah, so I guess we're going out.
And I will say this: if anybody does anything with the Swedish Chef, I'm shutting this down. Shutting it down quick.
If I was going to, it would have already been done.
I would have hit that emergency stop button on this stream deck and been done. Nope, we're done for the night. Sorry.
Only if you end stream. Otherwise, I can actually control everything from here.
Dang.
But I will not abuse my mod powers.
Thank you. I made you a mod for a reason. Thought you were sensible.
I agreed. I'm whimsical.
You're whimsical. I like that.
As Outlaw says, challenge accepted, Ronnie.
Not everything's a challenge.
Oh, hey, did anybody
You're
else
not
hear
trying hard
that?
enough.
Huh?
Did anyone else hear that though? Something like fell downstairs.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh,
No.
okay, cool. Never mind.
You might not be going insane. It might be something might have just like fallen off and just we didn't hear it.
You did lock the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
have anxiety. I triple checked.
Oh, missing children in a village.
The village is called Stenby.
Dimby?
Stenby. STNBY.
Oh.
What?
Oh no, it was in my head. It was Stimpy.
Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. You fat stupid idiot.
We must curb our whimsy, or the Vaesen are drawn to whimsy, right? I don't know. I mean, hold on. In
Do
my
you come
book,
off as whimsical?
no, not me, but there's so much whimsy in our party already. Yes, in my book here it says that the Vaesen are attracted to our whimsy. We
It is
should-
a.
Yeah,
I am a beast of
they can
wings.
smell it.
I cannot change. Or I'm about to.
We just cover it with a lot of perfume. Does that also work?
Or we could just go with the last mimsy for our whimsy.
Oh.
I hate working with children.
and then the coconuts, and we're traveling.
Oh, I don't know why I'm in a weird mood tonight, so just a heads up. Apparently y'all know this by now, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, yes, we're traveling.
Are we
we're
making you
entering
hate
village.
the system?
Yep. So, knowing, I would want to say that y'all are intelligent enough to know stuff, but at this moment, Christy
where we're going.
and Terrace are about the only two that really would be. Well, and Zach, he is kind of giggling like an idiot over there, but not an idiot. I shouldn't say that. That's what I do. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. All right, deep breath. Knowing what you know of the area, that you know that traveling in the morning would probably be best. Things have already happened, you know, that you're going to investigate. So rushing there right now in the middle of the night, showing up exhausted is not going to help any. Not in the middle of the night, but it's close enough. You'll arrive by the middle of the night. So this is something that you all should look into, especially mentioning being a child of Thursday. Okay. Easy enough, since you all are kind of on duty, to say, you know, so to speak, with the society. You all two are even worse than you and Terrace right now. Sitting
Looking
there
down here, actually.
passing notes. I'm kidding. You each have your own chambers for the night, and comfortable enough. You're able to wake up in the morning, prepare for the trip. Each of you have your equipment. If you so choose to carry weapons, you have those as well. And you're dressed for the weather. Now, being 19th century Europe, Northern Europe, in the Nordic area, you are going to be traveling by horse and wagon, and possibly sled if it gets too bad. You don't like that?
No, I didn't. You told me I'm not allowed to have my mischievous face.
I don't know.
Face.
Now you have a scary face.
I'm sorry. I have the weird resting face.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, you do.
See, you're also in a silly, goofy mood.
I am.
We're all doomed.
So, loading up, you all do have a driver.
Ooh, it's
Usually nameless, kind of just a guy that just shows up and keeps looking forward, helps out when he can, but doesn't really get involved with any of your business or ask your names. It's not his place. So off you go if you all are ready. The snowfall is steady. It is clear enough on the roads right now for the wagon to remain, but you are being pulled by larger, like, draft horses that are making it through the snow. Think the Budweiser horses. The travel is comfortable, somewhat. I mean, they do afford you a nicer carriage, you know, nicer wagon, I should say. Well, carriage, really. And as you go through smaller villages to get to Stenby, but Stenby is like the picturesque Nordic village, and it's set in almost like a rugged landscape. It's nestled at the edge of a fjord. Y'all know what a fjord is, okay? Thank God, because I really wanted to say that word. And it's framed by towering cliffs and a dense pine forest. The icy waters are flowing through a stream, and it's a small but bustling community where you can almost imagine like the rhythms of nature and tradition. They dictate daily life. You have the village sits along a narrow. Actually, if you go close enough to the edge, you can almost get into a sheltered bay, and it's perfect for shipping and a little bit of trade. There's a few docks extended into the water, and it's lined with smaller fishing boats. No real huge vessels or anything, because it's not like a massive bay. It's more like a lake that leads into a river later, or, on down the way. Stimby's homes are modest wooden structures, but they are painted in vibrant reds and whites, and they have turf roofs that kind of blend into the natural surroundings around here. Smoke often comes from like stone chimneys, and that they stay pretty warm within their homes. There is a central square at the heart of the village. There is like a cobblestone square, and most villages like this have what's the word I'm looking for? A communal well. Everybody shares water out of it if it's far enough away. So even if they don't use it right now, it's probably still there as part of the aesthetic, But at this point, they probably do use this well. There is a market in this square throughout the week, where they can trade fish, furs, handcrafted goods, things like that. And you do have to the east of it is like dense forest, and deep cliffs to the west. And that kind of helps with the wind, protect from the, like harsher winds. So while not mild, the winters here the weather here is not as bad as it could be. As you all come in to the town, you do come in with the sight of a small wooden church that overlooks the fjord, and the symbol, or it has a Christian cross on it. And you all know that it was probably brought in by missionaries. However, y'all do know in smaller villages, many villagers still observe older traditions, as we would call them, pagan traditions. They leave offerings before spirits or sea gods or anything along those lines that you all know most of the time as Vaesen. As you all come into the town a little further, you do see a longhouse, large communal hall used for gatherings, feasts, and decision making by the village council. And right on the edge of town, you can see an ancient moss-covered site that looks like it would be something that would be used for rituals in times long past. And as you all get out of as you all stop, the driver jumps down, opens the carriage door, offers a hand to the ladies and whomever else may want to, may need a hand down, a help down. Maybe the old hunter, you never know, he might have a bum knee and hip and back. It's up to him.
Apparently, I have nothing within my physique, so yeah, I'll take a hand.
Okay.
Dorn Anders Oscar.
Who?
That's like the moment.
Dorn Anderson Oscar.
I didn't bring my ibuprofen tonight.
will take a paw.
I'm sure he just jumps down. What kind of dog is he? Oh,
I thought you were
okay.
going to go like with Pomeranian or something.
I was gonna be like, Ned,
Loves a dog in
I will punt that sucker into the bay. I'm kidding. I would never do that to a dog. Even one as annoying as a Pomeranian, I would never do that.
Bjorn Anderson, Oscar Lark, we approve him.
So as you all get out, I'll do this. Let me make sure I have to make sure I'm doing the right. I ask for checks sometimes and I get all my systems mixed up. Go ahead and everybody just make one investigation. And if you don't have enough D6s, I have plenty.
You need to roll 6 to succeed.
A 6 succeeds, multiple 6s garner more information based. What'd you get?
A lot.
How many?
I got 2 6s.
Uh-huh.
Do you want the total number? Is that
No, just 2 6s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. You just tell me how many 6s you got out of the thing.
Oh, okay,
Oh yeah, 2. What'd you get?
I re-rolled the ones that fell out.
That's fine. Okay.
1 6.
1 6.
None.
Hey.
You three notice that there are sour faces amongst the villagers. Not very welcoming. However, you notice that these are directed towards you all. Not just because they look like a bunch of punks or anything. They don't like you all being here.
I'll need to talk to my secret friend about this.
You're not so secret friend anymore.
Do you usually talk to him or do you talk out loud?
I'd imagine a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, you know.
You just all see me here like, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just out of context. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm gonna keep myself together. Like, that's the funniest thing. I'm broke.
Most people would use it as a tortured character device.
Yeah.
She's laughing her rear end off. You're just having casual conversations with Satan.
Yep.
How was your day? Oh, pretty good. Little torturing.
I mean, you gotta laugh at your trauma.
Little possession.
Otherwise, you just
know?
cry. So you gotta laugh.
It takes forever to get through those 7 little.
I thought it was 9.
Is it not?
Yeah, I thought Dante's
Thank you.
Inferno is 9. I think. Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
you all are kind of close to the village square. Like I said, Astrid, you're the only one that notices that people are not very welcoming to you all. They are talking to one another and whispering, but most of them are looking and pointing at you. You guys just think they're a bunch of pricks, basically. At this point, I'm going to ask you all, what's next? Y'all have a plan of attack or not attack? God, no. Forget I said that, because you're going to burn everything down. Do y'all have a plan of investigation or what?
Yes, we have the letter from Greta. We should go and find her.
Okay.
Did she happen to leave
An address.
Yeah, why do they even use addresses? Like,
Small villages like this normally don't use
they don't have
proper addresses. They just say Stenby Village, you know.
Main Street.
0.5 Main Street. The best way you would figure the best way to find her is ask around.
My dog, like, a letter and could send.
You're asking a lot.
I didn't know what kind of dog. I don't really know about these dogs. I didn't know if there was a reason that it was that breed.
Check the equipment page. The dog actually does have its own thing.
I was going to ask her if she wrote that down or not. Do you have you don't have dog stats? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Dog stats.
I just hit a button and didn't
Whatever
mean
it is,
to.
It just says armor.
Is it the one that's
plot
protected?
Plot armor.
Armor.
No.
Dies.
It was the volume
AC
button.
infinity.
Oh,
But I think
yeah.
we're okay.
Yeah.
Orcocles cannot be
Thank God,
broken.
because you put those in folders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes it more difficult to accidentally hit it, because I've done that before where I used to have a timer on my start, and I would be like, if I bopped it, it's just like, okay, and within 2 minutes we're just going to be flashing over to this other screen, so just heads up.
Just heads up. Yeah.
Johan, are
I
you
do
wearing
see
like
that,
official
close
uniform?
combat, 1 damage,
Yeah, he
0
is-
range, +1
On
bonus.
official business, yes.
You do have that.
He is
That
in
I
full
see that now,
uniform,
sorry.
prepared for everything.
I was reading under equipment, pet dog, Swedish.
Because
Except for
yeah,
not
you
very
have
good at
a
that.
actual
Sounds like that.
pre-gen, so
Yeah.
you would have the stats for it.
Victor.
It would be
Now
akin
some
to the
regrettable
bonuses that certain
You can give orders, but
skills
Yeah.
have.
You can
Plus
give
one
orders,
bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it would say like what skills it can do.
Used for close combat. That's it.
Oh, for the dog?
Yeah. Pet dog.
Oh, okay.
A guard dog is used for vigilance and close combat.
Wasn't there one for investigation?
Hunting.
Hunting dog. Okay, yeah.
Okay, see, but it
What?
wasn't crazy of a question.
No,
No, it
absolutely
definitely
not.
wasn't.
I wasn't. I was just being silly when I said you're asking a lot, but no, it's not crazy at all. A good one.
Incidentally, if we want me to talk to any of them, I am very good at manipulation. And if they confess to me, I can go ahead and heal them, actually.
He's high in empathy.
Yes. Well, it says
You can go ahead
manipulation.
and what them?
I can heal them.
Heal.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
said
I thought
kill
you said
them.
kill them.
I thought he said kill him too. I was gonna
He's
say.
that kind of priest.
Yeah, I was like,
He's sending them to an early.
I've read about you,
Gonna say, excuse
that
me,
your
father.
I am Victor Kavorkian.
Victor Kevorkian.
Excuse me, father. I must confess, you scared me. You terrify me, actually. And you can tell your little friend I said this as well.
He hears.
Imagine like the rosary with the cross and he just like gets a knife.
Are you Catholic?
Yes,
Or did I kill him?
you killed him.
I thought the
Somebody
devil
killed him. I don't know what happened
I think it
here.
was Christy.
I canceled my Uber ride, by the way.
did. Hey, I don't love Lucy,
I gotta-
okay? So
Gotta.
figure that out.
I don't know what time we'll be done.
I can't.
No, it was a mixture of both of them because there was like a 1-2 punch as I'm taking a sip, and like I just can't laugh and spray the
That makes
drink everywhere.
sense. You shouldn't ingest
Not
holy
here.
water if Lucy's with you. Yeah.
Well, we can either go to the
Let's totally
longhouse
bring up the
to
guy.
ask, I guess, the local alderman or jarl about the missing children, or the church.
I was
We
gonna say
have
the
a
church
priest.
would be a good site with our priest leading us in
Yeah.
there.
I can lead us there, yeah.
Help find the lost flock.
Find, destroy, potato, but yes.
How well known is our organization? Is it a secret group or?
We're like the BPRD.
Hellboy. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cowboys purple.
Yeah. He cut his horns off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Wait, but shouldn't we talk to Greta about Johan? I mean, wasn't the mother who's upset with the
Yeah,
letter?
that's what we're saying. You gotta find her.
Is she go to church? Is that why we're going there?
It's given the time period, yes.
It's a central location.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
given
I
the fact
think
that she wrote the. Oh, sorry.
Somebody at the church might know her. To her.
I didn't know if she put prayer on what something like that. I wasn't sure. Good father, take us away.
I go to the one building that has a temple, hopefully, or a steeple, not a temple.
Do you so you remember the wooden church
Mhm.
as you came in, so that would probably be the best bet for you.
Okay. Does anybody be coming with me? Are we all staying together as a group? Which I would probably recommend given the hostility, but free choice and all.
We've been given a reason to separate yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have literally no details.
No.
Yeah. Okay. On to the church. Yes.
Can Bjorn
He
Anderson come in, or do I need to like leave him somewhere?
You'll have to leave him outside the church.
Actually,
you all- it's not too far away from where you are. The church is kind of up a little bit of a hill. As you get closer and closer, you do find there's an older man wearing a collar you see is another priest walking out, probably knowing that somebody came into town, just kind of checking everything, and his eyes immediately lock on you. And he's like, "Oh," and he walks up and he goes, "Brother, what brings you here?"
We are here to try to find some interesting people, some people that might need our assistance. I turn to the rest of the group, actually.
We're looking for Greta.
Yes.
You sent us a letter.
Well, forgive me. My name is Father Olaf. Olaf. Not Olaf. He's not a snowman.
I was
yeah.
about to ask him. if he
Yeah,
wanted to-
I know. I know you all well enough now. And he looks and he goes, Greta. Yes, and he points about central town, and he points at a small house, painted much like the others, but it does have a bright blue flower box on the outside of the front window. And he says that's how you'll find her house. Now, being this is my flock, and I try to take care of them, I would like to ask a few questions, if permitted. What's going on? Does this have to do with Johann?
We're not really at liberty to say, at least I'm not, potential confessional. But I can assure you that, as from one clergy to another, it is to be positive. It is not to be to condemn any individual or anything like that. It is to try to say the impossible.
Yes, but mine is merely a curious ask, mainly because I know her son Johann has gone missing, and he kind of looks off to the side a minute, and he adjusts. He has small spectacles on the end of his nose, and he looks and he goes, "Other children have gone missing as well."
Then we don't need to be as tight-lipped, but that is generally why we're here, is to try to find, bring back, prevent.
Now, this is an information you all did not know. You just were here for Johann.
Why not? I'm totally bullshitting.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to make it work.
Manipulation roll.
Oh, okay. Can I borrow 2 die?
Yes, go for it.
Yes. I love it that it's so high that you have to borrow dice.
That's why I said he's leading.
Yeah.
Wow, not 1 6 in there.
You can push your roll.
Do I re-roll them all?
All of them that are not 6s.
Okay.
But if you fail a pushed roll, bad things could happen. I mean, there's going to be a consequence to this anyway.
Okay.
If you just keep a failed roll. But a worse consequence could happen if you don't pass it. Okay.
2 6s.
2 6s.
The devil didn't speak to you.
No, he should have given me 1 more 6 for that.
He looks at you and goes, "I understand. I'm glad someone is here to help, because I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems sinister. Now, if you notice on your way in," and he points to the direction of that old site that you all kind of noticed, the old, when he kind of stops and goes, "A lot of our villagers believe it has to do with that thing." And he points towards it, and it's the, he calls it the old stone circle. And in the old stone circle, there was long ago, there was a ritual that the villagers performed there. I've heard tell, and I'm telling a fellow brother, a person of the cloth, that they believe that because they have abandoned this ritual, that's why the children have gone missing. Skeptical, of course. I think it has to do with something or someone very nefarious in the area. I shudder to imagine, but children have gone missing, so it does need to be solved, whatever it is. If anything, they might not talk to you at all. They're very tight-lipped here. They not look down, but they're very, very wary of outsiders. And obviously, you all are very much outsiders from, even by the way you dress. And no offense to anyone, but you are dressed a little fancier than what we do here in the village. So they're very skeptical of outsiders, and they might not talk to you at all. But Greta will be willing to talk to you, I'm sure, since she's the one that sent you the letter.
Would it be of any, do you think it would benefit at all for those that are much more, dressed more nicely, if they were to make a donation with their current clothes for any you might currently have for the poor, that they could wear that's more blended? Although they might be too bougie for a...
Are you asking?
I'm asking the
that you give your clothes for the clothes that he has.
Yeah, so the nicer clothes for maybe if they have like a...
They make their own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And don't worry about how you're dressed. It's... Honestly, once people see that you're doing good, they may lighten up to you.
Okay.
If you are here to do... Looking at you. I'm kidding.
I'm dressed like one of the guys from Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Yeah, okay.
Tricorn hat and the highwayman coat. Yeah.
I'm hearing about the clothes. Yoda looks at his full uniform and is just like, huh.
Yeah.
What I forgot to ask you, Zach, what kind of officer are you? Police officer?
No, he was an
military?
officer of a ship.
Officers? Oh, okay, naval officer.
Yes,
By the
naval
way,
officer.
did you see the gifted sub in chat?
What? Sorry.
Do you know any shanties?
I was not in charge of the sea shanties,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Who is that?
I don't know. I
That's
just looked
amazing.
him up. It was perfect. I gifted a sub to, do you want to build a snowman? Yeah.
I like it.
That.
I like it.
Anyway. Yeah,
Perfect,
exactly.
thank you. Also, it's like giving potions in a dungeon. Crazy awesome indeed. Just hope they don't turn into mimics.
Oh. All right. Thank you, AI.
Thanks for subscribing. Now we can finally afford that magical snowman who can actually throw snowballs back.
That's the AI, not me.
I know. Can't get away from it. So, does the sign of the cross and said blessings on all of you.
Do it back.
Don't want to hinder your way.
Go with God.
Oh, yeah.
And the devil.
Ditto, he says. And then you high five each other.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where all my Catholic the memories are flooding back of all the high fiving. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
Has the other priest?
Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
No, it's more like Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
I can say this. I was raised Catholic. Don't cancel me. Did the other father walk away?
I'm a Baptist. Anyway,
Has he exited?
yeah, he's waiting on you. He's walking back towards his church,
Cool.
kind of watching you all as well.
Lena's smiling, but it's one of those smiles that you know that's actually teasing.
Mm-hmm.
No check needed for that. And she looks right at you, devil worshiper. I mean, father. And she locks in right with you and says,
Father, I must let you know, I do not forgive you, for you have sinned against me. First of all, I'm not wearing couture just to give out to what? Homeless Henry over here? They don't want our clothes. You think they want our clothes? You want to play games with your own fashion, whatever you call this collared look of drab? That's your business, okay? You want to give to poor people, the needy? Okay, that's all good and well. I make donations. I like to donate my books to people that can kind of read. Everybody does what they like to do. But don't you dare ever offer anything of mine again without even consulting me? What would Bjorn, Anderson, Oscar, and Lars think of this?
that you're a bougie woman, but that's okay. You go ahead and be bougie, and we'll go ahead and keep going to the children. Anyway, shall we go? We have no sympathies, but let's go. No qualms.
Personal.
And we all walked down into the house with the blue flower box.
Yes.
What is it?
We all walked down to the house with the blue flower box.
Blue
Yes.
flower box. Cool. All right. Once again, Sour looks on the way down. And you know, have you made it known to them? Well, he did. So now y'all are kind of in the know of they don't really want you here. They don't trust you, huh?
That stone, the moss-covered stone site,
Uh-huh.
maybe the academics tell what it was, or what kind of like maybe.
Yes,
We
maybe.
can go
Yes.
investigate.
We can investigate.
We pull out our slide
Let's
rule and our
like-
magnifying glass. Let's go take some measurements.
Yes, it's
Take
the
some
herbicides for child
measurements.
sacrifices.
For the Eldritch Horror that's in the background.
Yeah. I hate that train. I actually had a family come in today into the store today, and they were looking around, and I was talking to them. They was like, "Well, we're not from here. Our train actually broke down." They were taking a train from Winston to somewhere, I think, or I forget where they said. It was actually pretty cool because they just walked right over and came to our shop.
Aw.
So, yeah, give me 1 second. I am ever making myself familiar with the different skills and attributes here, but I'm going to look this up to make sure I'm saying this right.
I assume it's an investigation.
I'm going to give you a choice of which one. Give me 1 second because I don't want to sound stupid. Too late, right?
Oh. Be so hard on yourself.
Oh, you know. Learning is a measure of your education as well as your ability to establish connections through logic and knowledge. So you have a choice. You can either do investigation or learning.
I will do learning.
Wasn't he learning too? I
Okay.
need more dice.
Oh wow. You needed more than 8?
I needed 8.
Oh.
2.
I'm gonna re-roll.
You're going to push that roll.
I'm gonna push that roll.
Okay.
Pressing.
I'm gonna also push that roll.
My
because
goodness, you
why
are.
not?
I got a 6.
A
1
6,
6.
okay.
That is sad. Jeez, that many.
Bad things happen.
Bad things happen. Okay.
You rolled 16 dice and no 6s.
Astrid,
Total is a
you,
Yeah, 9. Wait.
this looks familiar. You're not able to really place
Yeah.
what specific ritual it is, but it's something. It's probably a ritual that they thought kept something at bay, or something appeased. That's what it looked like. There were offerings brought here, or an offering of something, or maybe at one time someone. You never know. So, and as you're looking around, you notice that your cohort, Hagen, okay, Hagen has kind of fumbling through his possessions. Do you actually have a magnifying glass, or
No, I have an old scroll that I'm referencing to help
Okay.
with the learning.
The scroll opens up, not paying attention where you're going. There are multiple pillars set up,
Oh no.
as well as there's a stone, moss-covered stone, and it's now snow-covered as well, that is in a circle on the ground. So every once in a while there's just a pillar, small, probably about waist height. You hit one as you're walking around, and all it does is the stones topple over.
Am I angry?
No, you just hurt a little bit. You're like,
Oh, okay.
oh man, you hip checked some rocks.
I didn't know if I got a condition.
No,
for that.
you don't get it.
I thought
I'm
it
not
would-
gonna give you a condition for that.
Okay.
What I will give you a condition for is the fact that somebody saw you do this, and they come running down. What do you think you're doing? This is a special place. This is a sacred place, and you're just out here just just knocking things over. And it's a younger, I would say younger, probably late 20s. Man, and he's like in your face at this point, just ran up on you and is yelling at you, spit's hitting your face and everything else, and he is red-faced. He's like, "You don't know what you just did!
Elucidate, young man. Please tell me.
You have damned this town." And he just turns around and walks off.
Wait, weren't the kids already missing? Town seems a little damned as is. Oh my god.
He stops dead in his tracks, and you see seething, like even from behind, and he turns around and looks at you and points and says, "Watch yourself," and walks off. I'm going to give you a condition on that, and it's going to be mental. You're angry.
Okay.
Because this guy has openly threatened you.
I
Okay.
think it's me, but even though it's me, you're still.
Yes.
You just look over and I'm going, blood's coming out of my nose, like, oh god, he's right. She's right.
So, as a solution, any successes?
Okay.
What is? How would that work? Because I would imagine if you him, but
I'm angry.
Sure.
yeah,
You said as an activity.
yes, as an activity.
Mm-hmm. Help my brain.
I think
Help
that's
my
more
brain.
like a downtime thing
It's-
instead
yeah.
of an action, because there's fast or quick actions and slow
So
actions.
that would be like when you're resting kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you. Like a short rest or a long rest kind of thing. Downtime. So like when we're sitting around and it's role play time and you say, "Hey, is there anything you want to talk about?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got really pissed off today."
Okay.
You know, like, okay, and Father, Son, Holy Spirit,
How do
you're
we
good.
feel our feelings?
Do I have to believe in his religion?
Man, you're making me think about that.
It's so appropriate for our area right now too.
If you don't believe in it, but you still respect,
Okay.
then I will say yes.
All right. I didn't know
Because
if
it
I had
will
to
help
give
you.
money.
It's therapeutic to help you get this off your chest. Think of, you ever watch Firefly?
Yeah.
Think of Mal and Book,
Yeah.
Shepherd Book. He didn't believe, but he still talked to Shepherd Book about it. So, ever seen Firefly? You have?
One
Okay.
season, yes.
Huh? The one season.
And the movie.
And the movie.
And it's, oh man, that reminds me of Community, 6 seasons of movie. I want that movie. But yeah, so yes, it's almost like therapy. Instead of even if you don't believe in the religion or the God, it's still cathartic to tell somebody what to. Yeah, he can heal 3 conditions, mental conditions.
Do they naturally like get away or move?
Yeah, they just
rest.
Oh
even
no!
Without...
That one I didn't get to, but yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can just be
Entire
angry
time?
forever if I wanted to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
After a while, they do fall.
That's a
out.
vendetta.
It's
Vendetta. All right.
Well, have you considered most people hold in anger until they find therapy?
I mean,
I'm one of those people.
Just good thing I didn't just pull out the pistol and shoot the guy, right? Like,
You have a gun?
I've got a harmonica and holy water.
like, all right.
Well, and the power of Satan.
Oh yeah, and the power of Satan.
I have kick, punch, and pet dog. Which at first I really thought the action was petting a dog. And I was like, she can't do anything.
You can pet the dog.
But honestly, I was like, it's still worth it, right? I
If I
always
Pet
want
the
to pet.
dog menacingly.
If I pet the dog, can I get rid of my anger?
No.
All right.
If you pet the dog, you might make her angry. Because did you ask to touch Bjorn Anderson, Oscar Lars?
I really
I'm not
want to
even
ask
near
who
the
has weapons, but I'm just going to be surprised by it, which always works out for me.
Cannon.
You do not have a cannon. Don't care if you can afford one or not.
He's just lugging
Look,
it around.
all I'm thinking in my head is like with the
Cannon wagon.
no, with War Wagon, like the old Western movie.
Yeah. Whip the top off it. Yeah.
I just want to war.
Anyway, back to Vaesen. Father Olaf goes back inside, and you all make your way down to Greta's house. I assume you're knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a safe assumption?
Or just standing out there and waiting.
Or
While the
kicking the
academics are
door?
getting yelled at, the rest of us just go.
People spitting on you and throwing vegetables at you. So you knock on the door. Who you were leading the way earlier? You said, "Yeah, we're going down there now." So,
Yep, there you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
Astrid, you knock on the door. There is a it looks to be about mid-30s, and she opens the door and she has just a simple dress, and she does have a wrap around her head. And she looks and she goes, Are you the society? I mean, obviously, hopefully you are, because, I mean, you're not from around here. Just quickly, come in. And she asks you all to come in. And as you walk in her house, it's a very nice, very clean, very cozy house. Not big, but it's got kind of a, you see the kitchen area and the living area are one, and there's two more rooms, which are Johan and her probably, and she is a single mother. There is nobody with her. And she looks and she says, "Thank God you all are here. Johan went missing 2 nights ago, as of today. If there's anything you all can do to help, I beg you, please. Please. I think there is more than what other people have seen happening."
How long is this going
And she sincerely thinks, and she goes, "There's at least 6 children missing, so a week and a half-ish? He's 9.
Where do you think the children are going?
Most of the children that have been gone missing," she almost looks embarrassed to say this, "have been misbehaving. Johan has been misbehaving. I don't know where they've gone, but there are rumors that things happen to misbehaving children around this time."
I was gonna ask, do we
Krampus.
know any like myths or related to?
Absolutely.
Krampus.
Yeah.
Krampus is one of them.
Incidentally,
Or however
I
you
grew up
wanna
with
say
that
it,
with a German
Krampus.
grandmother, so that's horrifying.
What is it?
I said I grew up with a German grandmother. I heard of Krampus when I was a child. That was horrifying.
Throw the children around the thing.
Yes. And younger, some older. I'll actually, anybody that wants to can actually roll a learning roll as well. Anybody that wants to roll a learning roll to see what myths you know.
Clarify, if it's 0 plus 4, I'm only rolling 4.
You're only rolling 4.
Cool.
Big money.
Uh-oh.
If we don't push it, but we failed it, we just fail it. We have like a kind of consequence.
Maybe.
Success.
I got 1 6.
1 6, 1 6, 1 6. None. Okay. You 3 do know of Krampus, who misbehaving children are taken, and depending on what lore you go by, some are taken to hell and beaten the entire time, and then returned sometime later, and some just don't come back.
I believe they're eaten by Krampus.
They are eaten by.
Yeah. That's what my grandmother said. Do you want to get eaten by Krampus?
So can you ask your boy, like, If the kids be in hell or what?
Can
he, like, have
okay, I want to
you
roleplay
with-
this. Can I?
I feel like that's
Absolutely.
a different jurisdiction for
I was gonna say I would think it would be a different area, but I kind of want to be like.
But we're gonna do some rolls while you're role playing this.
Okay.
God, what do I make you role play?
I know that's what I meant.
Jeez.
We all suffer mental conditions. We all suffer mental.
Johan has been a bad boy, says Outlaw.
That's true. What kind of bad boy? Like, he's grabbing some toads, or he's threatening people's lives? Like, what is the bad boy barometer here?
Let's do the same thing.
He did not do all his chores.
Didn't finish. Didn't clean his
Gravest
plate.
of crimes.
So now he has the fate of pool.
Yeah.
And he didn't chop enough wood, not enough cords or wood. SOL. Sorry, bud.
Ah, as all the good Christmas carols go.
Yeah.
You didn't do your chores, so now you are a whore. And then you didn't finish your plate, so now you are late for eternity. You died, Johan. And now you're with
Krampus.
not Santa, but Satan.
Yes.
Krampus just like force feeding him coal.
Yeah?
He likes to, if he likes to eat him, you know, cook him from the head out. So.
Purifies the soul.
I'm not sure what to stat this with talking to the devil.
Such a weird.
I mean, a vibe check, right? Like, wouldn't it be empathy of some sort? Because he's trying to, like, connect with him. and
Yeah,
have
but do you want to inspire
you-
the
it's
Satan
you
to
connect to the
manipulate
devil,
the
does
old
the
horned
devil
one,
speak to you?
or observe
Ooh,
him?
that's a
Manipulate
good
information.
point.
Yeah.
Point.
Let's go with
the devil speaks to
manipulation.
me.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm
I
here
don't know
to
if it goes
inspire the devil.
Hey,
Champ.
champ.
Keeping
Just
on
hear
brand.
voices.
True.
This is what I want you to roll:
Okay.
manipulation,
Oh.
and I'm going to need 3 6s.
Okay.
To get
I'm
any
only gonna
kind
roll
of
this once
information.
to like fail.
Huh?
I said I'm only gonna roll this once because I'm not gonna push it. Nope. 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 Not one. But I think that works better because Tara's pointed out a very good point. The dark secret is the devil speaks to me. It might not be a two-way street.
Yep.
So I'll probably just in my like just get quiet and be like in a
Harris,
corner.
get out of my head.
Huh?
Get out of my head.
I do.
That's what I was going to say if you failed, and you ruined it. It is very much not a two-way street.
Okay.
You have, let's put it this way: some points are a two-way street, not always. It's about 95-5.
Okay.
He tells you what he wants from you and torments you.
Yep.
You can speak back sometimes, but it's usually met with disdain, mocking. Sometimes he is helpful, but it costs you greatly.
Okay.
Obviously, being a priest and making a deal with
The devil.
would cost you greatly.
All right. Well, I just was for whatever's going on. I guess between if you guys want to discuss more, I'd probably just be like quietly in a corner.
Rocking back and forth,
Yeah.
singing in Latin.
Don't worry, he does that
Angry.
sometimes. He's in
She doesn't even notice him. She's just waiting on you all to go.
Can I ask the ritual site? What was that site?
She honestly, she looks at you and earnestly says, it's before my time. But yeah, I know it was very old. It was very important to them one time, and then they just stopped doing it. Especially when the Christian missionary came around.
The middle of the night.
Yes.
So we see his room.
Yes.
So not which is.
No, yeah. She gets up and walks over to the room on the left and opens it. Small bedroom, wooden toys, kind of strewn about the floor. Bed is made. She has been in here, obviously. She says, I have not touched any toys, and I did make his bed because I make it every morning. And she starts to cry a little bit. Just help yourselves. And she walks out and sits in the kitchen.
Anyone, anything,
Out of point.
any human being.
Okay, roll an investigation skill check for me. If anybody else wants to investigate, then go ahead as well.
I'd actually like to follow her out, but I can do that after.
Okay.
Can I make a play for vigilance? Because I have Bloodhound as a game to the vigilance.
When what?
I have Bloodhound as a talent. I gain +2 to vigilance when tracking for. Was it vigilance or?
It's more.
Don't really know what you're tracking yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vigilance is
I like that,
preventing you
huh?
from being ambushed.
Huh?
Vigilance is like an anti-ambush.
Yeah, but also it can be used for tracking as well. What do you get?
I only rolled once. There's no sixes.
No sixes. Okay.
No sixes.
I'll push it.
Okay. Why not?
No.
Y'all ain't finding crap.
Hold on. Nope.
Oh, please keep rolling those pushes. It doesn't mean things happen right now, but things will happen.
Oh, dun dun.
Now I feel bad that I didn't investigate with you guys.
I'm not very good at
You're
investigating.
like, look, wooden
Yeah,
toy.
I wasn't going for it.
Yeah, Tara steps on a wooden twin. No, I'm kidding. Oh, you're fine.
The old Legos.
Oh no.
Ye old oh. Honestly, nothing stands out to you all at all in this room. It looks like a normal child's room. Normal child's room. Not a normal child, but a normal child's room. Or a semi-normal child would have lived. But nothing really stands out. You were going to do something? You were going to follow her out? Sorry, I just realized that you were eating. Is there anything that you would like to do, officer?
I'm trying to think of what he would be doing.
No.
Oh.
Just do it from the hip. I'm kidding.
I think he would kind of like be observing like the household, seeing if there's anything kind of like see how the living status is for possibly the kid. I don't know.
As in, like, are they happy? Are they wealthy? Or are they...
Kind of like, are they happy? Is
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna argue observation for that.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a great roll.
Hmm?
Their chimney?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, no successes on that.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna push with only 2 dice.
I have Krampus gets in through the chimney. God save.
Maybe I would like to investigate the chimney.
Okay, go for it.
It's full of bats. And I need a range.
Yeah, only
shot.
if you fail a push. It's gonna be
1-6.
1-6. It's very sooty.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't look like it's been disturbed in any way.
Ah, no slide marks from.
No slide marks or broken inside. Yeah.
No, like randomly left toy like in the bottom.
No. And no bundle of switches or anything like that. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
It's like
He goes, ugh. No. Ugh.
It's like,
Led them to say you're so brave. Yeah. Roll an inspiration. Skill test. Very good. She smiles at you, and she thanks you, and she kind of perks up for a second. She goes, "Wait, I feel silly showing you all. It could be anything. All of you," and she gets your all's attention. "Please remove your head from my chimney."
Okay.
Good. Yeah. She just kind of looks at you like, why? The only way people are getting into this chimney is magic. You okay? Oh, okay. Ah, that's, yeah, okay. She leads you outside, and outside Johan's window, actually. And there are prints in the snow, and heavy enough to be imprinted into the ground under the snow. I don't know where they came from or what they are, but could be something.
I'm coming out of my stupor finally. Hey, are those those hooves?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, sorry, I was having
Why
the
are your
crisis
eyes
of
red?
fate.
Why do you smell of sulfur?
You haven't heard of Priest on the Go. It's a new service. They let you take a priest anywhere you go now.
Yes.
What do the tracks look like?
Actually, what?
Yeah.
Get out
Okay.
my plaster and then start to make a mold of
Your plaster? Okay, I don't think you have that.
Plaster of Paris.
Bigfoot. God.
Not him.
Old big hook.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you all the other stuff that you when you were rolling to know about folklore.
Yeah.
You got 2, right?
Yep.
And who else got 2?
Yeah.
You got 1. You got 2,
1.
and you got 1. So y'all, you've heard of Krampus. I apologize about this. This is you've also heard of Nisse, Nisse. I think it's how you say it, or Nisi. Or Nisse, depending on where you come from. I think that's how you say it. I apologize if I butchered it. It's a household spirit.
Brownie?
Like been described as a small human creature wearing a red cap and gray clothing. So think a garden gnome. They do house and stable chores, and they expect to be rewarded at least once a year around winter solstice, which where we are now. Yuletide.
December 20th.
Yeah, ish.
Yeah, around there.
Where you all are ish now.
Yeah. Okay.
And they expect the gift of its favorite food, which is porridge. And they are known in some parts to get nasty if not rewarded.
Define nasty.
They take stuff that's not theirs.
Like children.
Or, yeah, like anything. Children. Yeah.
At least with Krampus, you have a chance of them coming back after they're beaten with hay. That's the lightest punishment. Beaten with hay.
Not hay. Sticks.
It's a switch.
The switch.
Oh, my grandmother always told me it was a bundle of hay. So that's my
Well, it's like a switch then. Yeah, because imagine being
Yeah, I
beaten
know.
by a bundle of hay, though.
Yeah, well,
Oh
I mean,
my
like,
gosh.
like you would take like a handful of hay and like you would wrap it up so then you would get beaten with bundle
Yeah,
of hay.
and that hurts. Like a bunch of little witches and whips.
All right.
Especially if it's dried out. Ugh.
My grandmother was a special kind of person.
Cool.
Hey, y'all, the mood It's been there all night.
It has. It has.
Alright, so these footprints.
Yeah, I'm looking at your. Let's do. You can make an argument for investigation and or learning.
Okay, well, neither one is
Are
for
we
me.
all?
Whatever, whoever wants to at this point. It's an open investigation.
Ooh.
I expect you all to be like the Keystone Cops running over top of each other. Nothing?
2 6s.
2 6s? Nothing?
1 6.
1 6?
No
Nothing?
6.
No? Nothing? Okay. 2?
2.
And 1? Okay. And oddly enough, once you get down to it, there are multiple prints beneath this. They look like they've been walked over top of each other.
Okay.
One looks. This is for the 2.
Okay.
You know, so one looks oddly small and humanish, but smaller. Too small to be a 9-year-old child's foot.
Okay.
And the other one looks like hooves.
We have a Krampus and niece sort of situation.
Could be.
I'll turn to the.
Hey, she looks and goes, listen, everyone in town says that Krampus was the one that took our children. I don't believe it. It's silly. He doesn't exist, does he?
Yeah, he could. Honestly, there's many things we don't know about the world. Did you happen to leave porridge out?
Oh, why? The niece? No. And at this point, she is fidgeting with a cross around her neck, like a silver necklace, and it's a crucifix. So she is a conversion.
Okay. Out of like, I see you. Like your eyes are burning holes on the side of my head there.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. I'll walk up to her and say, I can understand. Try to make it so that what is the right word for it? So to surreptitiously, I guess, like to have it make it the rosary I have a little bit more prominent.
Child.
Yeah. Yes. My child. If you I can understand matters of the faith, but it is also there are many things that we do not know.
And I agree. If you recall in my letter, I said I was a child of Thursday. I have seen things.
Yes.
I do not believe them to be myths of old. I believe to be the spiritual realm.
Well,
I believe in things unseen as well, but I mean, I don't think these little things do household chores and get angry when they don't get porridge, and I don't believe that some creature comes out of nowhere and. Yeah, but all I'm asking is, even if it is true, please find my child.
absolutely.
Please.
We will do our best, of course. May I also suggest, just to be on the safe side, leave out some porridge. And I mean, if it means nothing, then I will.
That's a waste of good porridge.
But I will happily. Yeah, I will happily reimburse you. I don't look at like, do I have money?
I will happily. He pulls out his wallet and goes, "Yes, reimburse you."
I had to say, I was like, wait, do I have money? I'm like, yes, I have a comfortable life and I'm living well. So I'm like, okay, yes, I will reimburse you.
Dang, that means you're getting paid by the church.
Huh?
Apparently well.
He
Yeah.
embezzles from the
Yeah, there you go, that makes sense.
What is it?
He embezzles from the church.
No, that would make sense if I'm talking to the devil.
Tithing,
The
he's
devil
just
told him
giving-
to. Okay. His hands are
This is me washing my hands of this situation. No.
So the footprints, are they going towards a direction?
They are going away from the village,
towards the
towards the forest.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask if we could track them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hunter.
How can I use Bloodhound? My plus.
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and roll
I have a
that.
talent.
He has a talent.
Can I also try and
Absolutely.
track them? Alright. It's vigilance?
Vigilance. Because you have the same as him, right?
No, I don't,
Oh.
but I have good vigilance.
Okay,
Well, I
well,
was asking if that's what it was to track. If it's not, then I can roll something else. But that's what I would definitely.
Yeah. That's fine.
I love that. I can. I have eyes.
Okay, what'd you get?
One success. Can you push for a better success?
Absolutely. You roll everything but the 6.
Does that negate the first roll?
No.
Still succeed, but if you fail, it still counts as. I can put a condition on you.
Okay. I'll just take the 1.
Okay.
I also only got 1.
Okay. Well, I mean, like we only succeeded once, so it does lead further into the woods, away from the village. At one point, they do see them separate. The hooves seem to have a wider gait than the small feet, but they are standing in next to each other. The hoof print does seem bigger and heavier. When they were together, it was almost like one stepped on the other, you know, and it seemed like the smaller foot stepped in the hoof print.
Smaller after
They came out of the hoof print. They came, yeah. So yes, that's what it seems like.
Does it? Are like more impressed upon like if it was, like I would have put their screen.
That would require an investigation roll.
Oh yeah, I think. I just wanted to ask before I roll.
Sure.
I
I appreciate that.
like if child makes.
Yeah.
Is that her? I guess it's not really a help unless we could just roll it with her. Just if I would have seen her looking, I guess, to help investigate.
Yeah, she's not hiding it.
No.
All
right.
Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
The cheat sheet. Something that I don't remember what it is.
Yeah. Oh, new.
I think you can add an addition. And it's up to.
Okay.
I think.
Helping other characters adds 1 die, max plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will help you.
So you roll an extra die with it.
Anybody else wanna?
Well, I guess
We would be doing
We're doing the tracking.
Yeah, they're tracking, so they can't help.
So I guess
So
it would be these
the other two would
get
be the
there.
only. Yeah.
You wanna help? Do you wanna help?
For investigation? Sure.
So then we hit the
You add
max.
three max. That is your 3 max. That's a lot of 6s. 6-sided die.
Oh no! Wait! If she pushes it, does it impact all of us?
Nope, just her.
Okay. I was be like, wait. My help is gone.
I've talked to Satan and I'm no longer helping you.
He's spreading.
I did get 1.
Okay, good. Okay. Seems that way, yeah. Could. No, I will say this. The hooves do seem deeper than the smaller feet.
Krampus is awesome.
He's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
He could be. Or he could not be.
I'm sorry, what?
What'd you say?
Sorry, that probably should not have been audible. It surprised me. Please continue.
Don't think I want to anymore.
Nope.
I just
Was
think
that
I
an
know what she
inside thought that
said,
came
but I don't
out?
want to repeat it.
Okay.
You can make an argument for that, yes.
It may be possible that the bigger hooves is just big, or maybe he's carrying Johann or she. I don't want to assume. I don't know. But I'm just saying the hooves big,
The hooves?
maybe deep. Yes. The small. Small.
Sorry.
Accurate.
And Bjorn Anderson, Oscar Lars agrees.
I did accept the wolf.
He's really well trained, so he doesn't whoop a lot, but no, it's like beat Bjorn Anderson, Oscar Lars, and he went, whoo.
I like the snap in there.
as y'all are traveling along this trail,
Oh no, Yetis.
every once in a while, the two, they just come out of nowhere and start throwing big rocks at your heads. No,
That's fair.
especially the dog. No,
Oh!
I love dogs.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I will show you that I love dogs. I have pictures
I've never
of me and my dad's dog hanging out and being buddies. Y'all find carvings along the way, in trees, in rocks, and effigies in the forest. They're depicting different themes. You do see some with a large anthropomorphic figure that looks like half goat, half man. And you notice that some of them are Yule ritual as well. And as you get further into the forest, you do come across a dilapidated shrine. What looks to be a shrine, but is very dilapidated. Anybody wants to roll a learning roll?
Sure.
May do so at this point. It would make sense for you as well.
Oh, for me as well?
Yeah, because of the religious thing.
Okay.
The learning
Yeah.
channel.
What'd you get?
2
Two?
sixes.
Nice.
Nothing.
None. Okay. Which also
None.
makes sense. None. Doesn't make sense. This is to a long forgotten winter deity. And the more you study it, the more you look at it, and the more you recognize it, the sight actually allows you to see that power exudes from this shrine. But it has been desecrated.
It's old and forgotten, or someone has come along and
It looks like something has come along and desecrated it. And it's grown over, you know, it could be easily restored, but
Does anyone feel like maybe we should
restore it.
restore it, at
Yes.
least from within our current ability?
Yes.
How old does this district say within the last week or two?
that's that.
Does it look like this desecration occurred right before we started doing this thing?
Looks a little older than that.
A little or like a lot?
Ish. Somewhere between.
Okay.
Do we know if it's like these, I don't know, the spirits, do they work with other things such as Krampus or other, like,
You got two on that.
yeah,
Not that you know of.
okay.
Krampus is known to have minions, though. Sometimes.
I'll tell them about the little shrine. This was a winter. I can see
A winter
power.
deity.
We figure out what would
Basically, you would be setting back up knocked over stones, cleaning off the shrine itself, things like that.
I want to. Do the tracks follow lead here? Do they keep going?
They keep going past it, yeah.
If we're in the forest then?
Yeah.
I just pick up like a fallen stick.
Yeah.
And lay it next to the tracks.
Oh, okay.
Just so that we don't lose them in our work.
Sure, I like that. Good job.
And then hope hard for corn.
Okay.
Take some time to restore this before we go.
What's this?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, all of us, I'd imagine, yeah.
Yeah, no rolls needed on this. I mean, because you all can pretty much see that just cleaning it off and making it look nice again would do something about that. And you still see that the power exudes from the.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna make sketches of some of the carvings and
Okay.
so
Perfect. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know what to make you roll for that, but it's fine. I have to. Rolling is fun, but sometimes you can just. All right, doesn't take long to do so. It looks much better than it did. There were some, like I said, some pillars knocked over, and there was a couple. The shrine itself was flipped, like it's like almost like a table-like shrine. It was flipped, and obviously you bring sacrifices or offerings to this and lay it there for winter to consume it. You work on flipping that back up. It takes probably all of you, because it is stone, to set it right. It looks much nicer now than it did, and it seems to not only you can feel that power exuding, kind of see it. You can feel it get a bit stronger as well.
Do we have any, journey?
I mean, I would assume you would bring rations if you.
Oh gosh.
Something.
What's the matter?
My phone went off randomly, and I didn't. Sorry, like I was trying to turn it down, and I was turning the volume up at the time as it was going off. So
That's
like,
alright.
like, all right. Apologies.
How it feels in your head.
Yes, yes. The panic. The panic is real.
Turn the volume down.
Yeah, like,
volume down.
Oh dear. Remind me off stream to tell you a story about a prior boss and volume.
Okay. What was that question again?
Yeah, I want to take some of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're a hunter.
Yeah.
You would have jerky on you.
Yeah, and I'll leave some of that on the altar.
Hey, it's the 19th century. People lived on that. Okay.
Just under my breath off it. Well, not so much up close as just southwest.
Sorry.
Just a,
Thoughts and
You did not. Just thoughts and prayers.
Press F in chat.
All right. With that, I think we're going to take a break with the thoughts and the prayers. We'll be right back. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
And I put F's in chat, so there you go.
we have transitioned back by the magic of winter. Damn, those transitions are so cool though. I love it. Love it.
I have fireworks ready to go transition for New Year, so.
I might ask you how you made some of those stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna cry again.
Just because that's pretty neat and yeah.
Please don't.
Hey, dear viewer, when I
After
saw
effects,
this
short version.
Yeah.
and how hard David
Very
worked,
cool.
I actually started crying. Everyone can attest to that.
Oh, he sent me videos when I was in West Virginia of what he was doing, and I almost cried myself. And my mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Don't ask."
The power of friendship.
It's like I literally said, I just have really, really good friends.
I was thinking about that too. It's like, oh, may I borrow your laptop for like a week and a half? Like,
I literally left it here, so yeah, absolutely. I mean, I need to straighten it out so bad. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I was looking at my GM corner. So yeah, welcome back, viewers. Or viewer.
Is that
probably.
What is it?
You said viewer. Yes, is that David? Like,
No. We have a couple people out there.
Hi, Madeline, if you're still watching.
All right. Sweet. Thanks, guys. All right, come on now, Ronnie, get situated here. Let's get back into it. You all found the shrine. You all are making your way through the woods, and we'll pick up there. The snow is falling, lightly, but not. It's not a blizzard just yet. But there is snow falling as you go. Not enough to cover up tracks just yet. But after probably another half a mile to 3/4 of a mile in, the footprints lead to a cavern. It's just a cave entrance. You were laughing at my footprints. Yeah, my footprints. Listen, 10 days in West Virginia really did me in. Footprints. Football. Has anybody seen the Baron Trump? I love my suitcase. Yeah. He was just a kid. He goes, I love my suitcase.
I love my suitcase. I'm going to school.
It's adorable. But anyway, the guy's like 20 now.
Like, he's not a kid anymore.
Now, there's a video of him, like, meeting important people, and, like, he has, like, a deeper voice now, but all I could hear was, I
love my suitcase. He has gotten so much hell over that. Anyway, there is a cave in front of you. Entrance big enough for actually going about 3 to 4 people wide. Tall entrance as well. Very dark on the inside.
Forgot we don't have magic. I was about to be like, who has light? Can't
I can lead into this cave.
Yeah.
On that note, does anybody have a torch or something?
Yes, actually, I have the light of my life right here, Bjorn Anderson.
So we're sending him in first?
That's what I heard.
I mean, if you
Don't make me.
brave, I will go ahead of you guys.
I will do it.
Here,
Don't make
Bjorn.
me.
We're gonna light Bjorn on fire, please.
Don't make me.
What?
Not light him on fire, but don't send the dog in first.
No, me.
Oh, okay.
With him.
Okay.
Oh, God. Yeah, we'll do it first.
I thought we agreed that Terrace was going in first since we're trying to kill him. That's out of game because I used his real name.
Gareth, have you been considering Moy?
Every day I have to go to work.
I mean, absolutely fair.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Mood.
Okay. Cave. Does anybody have any artificial light they can use?
I walk in.
So no.
Can I see that book?
Yeah, sure.
Smack.
I'll take a page out of it, grab a stick.
I wish I had a survival roll in this.
Turn into a torch.
You Neanderthal.
It's going to take something more than a page of a book.
Something to start a fire though.
It is. It can be used as tinder. Yes.
I'll use that as tinder for a torch. Just grab.
Are you going to do like the Boy Scout 2 sticks, or do you have like a tinder box or a lighter, or? Because I do remember handwriting a certain character and giving that character a tinder box,
Valentina?
and it was tossed to the wind. I didn't make that character.
Valentina. Yeah.
Okay, listen. Was not tossed to the wind. She can get possessed.
So
Everybody roll 2d6.
Well,
1 6. You have a book of matches.
1 6.
Box of matches.
All right.
Anybody else get 6s? You got nothing.
I mean, it's right. 100, so.
Yeah. 2 6s would have been a lighter.
Covered my sheet.
The one you actually want.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Don't know why the priest is a chain smoker.
Why not?
The priest is a lot of things.
Yes.
I will say that if you decide that part of your coat, shirt, anything, or if you have an extra piece of material, you can wrap it around and light that on fire.
Okay.
And use it as a torch.
Say he had a scarf.
Okay. As you walk, you're going in first. Well, with.
Pass you the torch. I'm gonna pull it out right now.
I will unsheath my rosary and pull out my dagger.
Nice.
Oh.
I got my dog.
I unsheathe my dog.
I first.
Yeah.
And then you draw your yeah.
I will also produce my rifle.
So does
What
everybody?
do you legitimately have on your sheet? You have a pistol,
Yes.
but no rapier.
No rapier.
Okay,
I have a rapier.
definitely no flail. You have a what?
I have a rapier.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
That's
I
amazing.
don't know why.
No flail. Bro, you're hitting you.
Okay, fine. I'll punch all the fairies.
I didn't know you bought a flail.
Hey, so does everybody have a gun? Like, was I the only one that chose dog over weapon?
Yes.
I have a rifle and a bayonet.
It's a sheet. It's also a dagger.
I like how
It is. Yeah.
You just whip out a sword. You've gone medieval on everybody with a pistol. You got a pistol. You got a rifle. You got a rifle. You've got a dagger.
Yep.
And you're like,
Dog. Just hold them up.
In the words,
Now, so.
in the words of Sexy Red, bow wow wow wow. Okay, we're fine. My dog has stats.
you're first to
Anyway,
go.
We're going. We're walking.
Footprints do lead into the cave entrance, which leads into a cavern. You hear water dripping. The wind is blowing through. You can hear the wind blowing through. I'm going to ask everybody to make a. Let's just go with a vigilance roll.
Oop.
Ooh. I'm gonna push this roll. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I got a 1.
Okay, thank God.
You.
I got
I didn't
1
see
6.
it.
I was about to say, like, wait, what?
Critical Fail. No, I got a 6.
1 6.
1 6.
Nothing.
I got a 6.
Okay, all three of you hear what you think is the sniffling and crying of children.
I'd like to be stealthy.
Okay.
I'd also like.
I was wondering that, but I didn't know what we would roll.
There's literally a stealth option on there.
Oh, there is. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah!
Definitely gonna try
There it
stealth.
So those of you who want to go stealthy, go ahead. Those of you carrying a flail.
I'm gonna push.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna push.
You have your chainmail armor on as well?
No.
Hey, I failed my push.
I got 3 6s.
Nice!
Oh hey.
Oh wow.
So,
wow.
is
And I'm still swinging my.
or my, what was it, the devil's not talking to you?
No.
2, 1.
None. He's
None?
used to being on a boat.
Are you gonna push it?
No, not this one. Okay.
Push it real good. Sorry.
I'm not used to having to be.
And
stealthy.
you failed your push.
Extract. She's got a spotlight.
Does Bjorn need to be stealthy? You have to roll for stealth.
Yeah, roll an agility for him.
That's one. You can do it, Bjorn. He's gonna push the roll.
Oh no! Don't make Ronnie do something bad to the dog.
Oh god, we both failed!
And her dog
Dog
failed.
just runs into the cave.
It starts barking.
You're the knight. You find your way into a shadow, and even the others don't know where you are. You as well. 1 success down there.
Oh yeah, once, yeah.
You feel both of and you as well all feel very well hidden. You on the other hand are following in behind.
Oh,
I
dear
apologize.
God, I should have pushed the roll.
What is your name?
My name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm Helena.
Oh, who?
Helena.
Helena. I forgot. I don't know why I didn't write. I think I was laughing too hard to write yours down because of you laughing when you were trying to do your intro.
What?
And don't forget,
Dog.
what's the dog's name? Jordan Anderson and Oscar Lawrence.
Mr. Bow Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, wow, wow.
I like how you. Was that on the sheet or you just came up with it?
Yes.
I love
Jordan
it.
Anderson, Oscar Lawrence.
But as you all are, you watch your other your cohorts disappear into the shadows off to the sides, and quick as a whisper, you're following in, and you lean up to tell Helena that you are going to go left. She should go right. You notice that Bjorn starts sniffing the air and lets out a low growl, and then starts barking loudly and starts pulling at his leash that you.
John, I'm scared too, but we can't be loud.
He will not shut up. And you all are both out in the open as this happens.
I aim my rifle.
At the dog?
Not at the dog.
Oh my god.
I have to smash clip away from on the outside of the cave. You just hear a distant gunshot.
Oh my god.
And we come back to a crying Helena.
This is a horror.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not at
I
the
will
dog.
not kill a dog in my game sessions.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently Zach will.
I'm into the darkness. Ready to shoot.
And as he
I will
barks
fight the darkness.
and barks and barks and barks and barks and just will not stop growling and barking viciously, almost like as to protect you, you all hear the sound of something not even human, or not even earthly, come from the center of this cave and bellow out, almost like it sounds like the cross between something ungodly and a bear. Roars back, and Bjorn immediately fell down, ears back, whines, and pulls the other way. And he runs. And he stops and he looks at you, and he stops at the mouth of the cave and won't leave the mouth of the cave, but he's standing there watching you. Because I would expect that's what dogs would do. And then you watch all of them just no.
Yeah. By the way, I clipped that.
And they ride him into battle.
I clipped the old Yeller.
Huh?
I said I clipped old Yeller.
Oh, nice. All right.
I clipped that situation that happened.
Was that the devil telling you to do that? Or?
As you all
Clipped.
hear this, you all hear this too. You hear one thunderous footstep, and another, and another. They get quicker and quicker, and from what you can tell, because you are a hunter, this is not bipedal, it's quadruped. And you hear it running, and you all see this massive bear come out of the darkness, with saliva and foam falling out of its mouth. Fiery red eyes, matted fur, blood rolling from different parts, and especially the mouth. And it stops, and it stands to its full 7.5 feet, possibly 8 feet tall, and roars this. It almost sounds like 4 or 5 demonic bears crying at once, and stares at you. And I need everyone to roll their die for initiative. You roll 2.
Yeah.
Like a 6 or what?
6-sided die. And just tell me what you got.
Oh.
You got 6?
Yay.
I got a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2. So you take the highest.
Yeah, officer.
All right, who got
Who gets to
6s?
roll?
Just one.
Just
Oh,
one.
okay.
You have the officer thing.
Oh,
He
I
gets
was like, wait, what?
yeah. So usually we do it with a deck of cards, and he gets to draw 2 cards.
Got it. Okay.
I was gonna say, I was gonna. He was
All right.
shooting about it.
Who got 6s? Alrighty. Hagen got, okay, Hagen.
Dog.
I'm sorry, I thought you would.
Yeah.
Alright, who got 5s? 4? Alright, what's your agility score? The number beside
Plus
agility.
2. The 0. it's
Plus 2, okay, 0.
2.
Mine's +3.
0 plus 3? Okay, so we're gonna go Helena and then Astrid.
That's a little less.
Yeah, I was like, it's like a little less.
3?
Yeah.
3. Character's name again? B-R-O-D-I-R. Okay. 2s?
Right here.
I got
Those 2. Agility scores?
8.
No, not mine.
Legit?
4 plus 4.
Frick.
So not me.
Yeah. He's not a people person, but he can fight.
Johan.
I guess.
And then
Not dogs.
Yeah, I was about to say. Animals too.
Well, you're about to fight a bear.
A bear.
What was your I wrote something nonsensical for your name.
My name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Victor.
yeah, Victor.
Victor.
I think I joked at Victor Kevorkian.
Yeah, okay, it is Victor. Okay.
But it's
I don't even know what I wrote there.
Block. Or Block A.
All right. And then
Yeah, 8 plus 2. I rolled 10 dice for a rifle shot.
dang. Holy monkey.
Only
That was
about-
crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah. And close combat, and force, and vigilance. Those are my good ones. Oh yeah.
All righty.
So is
So
that how that works? Gotcha.
with that, you'll have this massive bear sitting
Okay,
down. Now, Hagen, I will have to tell you, if you take a shot on this thing, you all get a quick action and a short, long action, basically. Short and long action. Those are considered like action, bonus action, something like that. So on these actions, let me look right quick in our combat. Actually, let me do it this way. Combat.
For a second, I thought vision was violence, and I was like, okay, so I'll roll violence.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I thought.
You all have chosen violence.
You've chosen well.
My
You
only
each get
weapon is my
two action, a fast action and a slow action. Slow actions are attacking, healing, things like that. So your fast action is anything that can be done quickly, such as where did it go? Movement, things like that. So fast action is movement, opening a door, drawing your weapon, swapping your weapon, anything like that. Okay. So if you do swap a weapon, that does take place of movement, or anything like that. So each of you all have drawn your weapon, so you can do movement, you can do anything like that. But if it is a skill check, it is a slow action. So if you want to rehide, you would have to wait till your next turn to do that. So, Hagen, you start us off. What are you going to do?
Ready now.
It doesn't specifically say that, but yes. I mean, like, I'm sure it does in here, but I haven't really looked that far into it. But I should have, because I knew one of you all would do that. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mhm. Not really, but I'll let it. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay. I should probably tell you all that it is probably about 20 feet away from them, and in turn about 30 feet away from you all.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't tell you, does it? Yeah. Yeah.
1 to 3.
I'm going to say 0 to 1 is going to be 10 feet. Yeah, ish. Yeah, everyone's going to be about 5 feet. Or 0 is going to be 10 feet. 10 to... Let's do this. 15. 15, 30, 45. We'll go through. As far as it goes, you can use your short action or your quick action. I'll say 30 feet. Two things up. Closer? Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. So that, yeah, sorry, I was immediately looking for my list that I laid over here. So that brings us to Helena, and Astrid, you're on deck after that.
Okay, so I'm conflicted because my pet dog is my weapon. And I don't know, like, you know, emotionally I felt like we've left on a really good place. And so I don't know if I really want to, like, Pokemon him and be like, I said down.
Oh my gosh. That was perfect.
Right? Like, that just seems horrific. So I guess I'm gonna go with my other weapon, myself. And I'm going to...
You're going to punch a demon bear.
Hey, let me ask you. Some of us on our character sheet didn't get done. So, we're...
I gave you a dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
You do have a torch right now, don't you?
I got a 6.
You have a dagger.
Yay! Just for funsies. What's that rating?
Short.
1. And what is the damage?
I'm not mistaken, it's 1. Yeah.
Based off of...
Yeah, it's 1.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Wait, how does that work? Like the +2 bonus? Extra damage.
And added to damage. Now your +2 is to roll.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay.
I got another thing I get.
Now I've got my dagger and my torch. So I'm gonna use some movement as my fast action to go towards the bear.
Okay.
I don't want to be right in this, but I'd like to be.
You're within combat range, yeah.
Okay. Nice. And I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to stab him. So how do I close combat? And this looks like Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I got 1 6.
Okay.
Yay! Woohoo! I'd like to.
Stabby stab.
think she's scared, so she's trying to. My knife in the fighting position.
In the fighting position.
That's later.
Perfect. Oof. All right, so you did 1 damage to this bear. You were actually able to run up and actually surprise the bear.
Hey.
Because the bear's like, whoa, 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 hey, hey, I'm supposed to run up on you. And you're able to, you feel the dagger go in, and it does a pretty good healthy bit of damage to him. Well, one. Well, I'll just say this: it felt it, and it's a little pissed at you now. But
Say the bee.
sure.
Oh, you know how like Molly Weasley is like, not my daughter, you bitch.
Yeah.
It's that with the dog, and she's Nordic. So.
And she's
Nordic.
Nordic.
You know.
So, not my dog, you bitch. I tried.
You tried real hard. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay.
The bear was stabbed.
Oh, it sure was.
Probably not. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
I rolled
No,
a
it's actually my turn.
It's your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, because we tied.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Astrid, what you got? And Rodir, you're up
This
next.
would be a really terrible idea. Can I do like a learning check or something to figure out if there's a better way to take down the bear?
Sure. That would take up your
My action.
your action, yeah. But you'd still have your quick action after that. So, yeah, go for it.
Nope. That was,
You want to push it?
Sure.
Go for it.
At this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got 2 6s.
Oh, nice. Okay. You actually know a lot about these things, and know more than what than the average bear about.
Bear bug? Mm-hmm.
This is what a corrupted animal, and what a corrupted animal is Vaesen has affected this animal, and the closer you look at it, you see the bear's body is twisted. The fur is mottled and with black ichor, and you notice the red glowing eyes. You know that corrupted forms like this are usually driven by unnatural hunger to consume life. And it has a kind of a thicker hide.
There's not necessarily any weak.
No, but you do know that they do have a corrupting touch. That you need to stay away from it touching you.
Don't pet the bear.
Good friendship.
hopefully a plan.
Bear doesn't come for you.
Well, full of
I'm sorry, you do know it has a weakness.
Oh.
Holy water?
A holy or sacred item.
I literally have pocket holy water.
You do. You have pocket holy sand. Water.
Yep.
Attacks or rituals involving sacred symbols bypass the armor.
Okay, we already
They
made
do a
a
little
canon
extra damage.
that I unsheathed my rosary into a dagger. Does that count?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay.
All right.
dagger.
That's
incredible.
Well done. I'm going to give you, like I do in every TTRPG I run, I'm going to give you inspiration for that, for giving up your action to learn more about this bear. I like it.
I'll use my fast action, I guess, just to tell everybody
But that's just you can just do that.
Oh, I can do that.
In case you want to move or something. But you do, now speaking out, it will notice you.
I know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see where maybe I want to move a little bit further away.
Okay, yeah. If you back up a little bit.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Yeah. It is going to notice you, but it's more pissed at her because she did stab it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So well, we're just playing loosey goosey because it's a one shot now. So you move back a little bit. All right, very good. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Okay.
Johan, you're on deck.
Do I feel like I'm still stealth?
Oh yeah.
Would it be possible to, while it's distracted with them,
Mm-hmm.
sneak past it?
You can sure try. It would require another stealth roll.
Okay. Somewhere in this cave, as far as I know, there are children in this.
There are children somewhere in here.
That one's gone.
I'll use the tiniest little die.
That's what he gave me.
That's little bitty guys.
Yeah, that's
1-6. You're not able to get as far as you want. We'll say the zone away, but you are able to get past him without seeing him.
Okay.
He's more focused on the stabby and the "Hey y'all," is what happened. Not that you would do that, but
Stab it with the cross.
stab it with the love of Jesus.
And sneaking past is my slow action.
Yes.
Can I use my fast action to keep going?
Yeah, he'll notice you. Okay.
I don't want it to.
Well, you did a skill test, so that takes up your slow action. So, yes, that took up your slow action. And then, I'm just let you have the movement on that. It'd only be one more zone away, but he would notice you because you'd be like, you know, one of those.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Not wrong. You're safe.
Well, yeah, we are saved by the blood. I like it. Oh, that's not you all. This is you all. All right, Johan, you're up. Victor, you're on deck.
Can I borrow 46?
Come on over.
Thanks. So I'm gonna take a shot at the bear.
Go for it.
No shot. Oh wow.
You want to push it?
Push it.
Yeah.
The one shot. Push it.
Yeah. Why not?
Wait.
Ducky die.
I also got a bullet for one.
I like it when people push things.
Oh no, there's one. There's one. Oh, there's one. Woo. I didn't see it
Remember when
originally.
you failed your push earlier? Woo. Didn't you? No, you didn't. I'm sorry. That was Christine Terrace. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. Have you failed any pushes? You haven't failed any pushes at all, have you?
I think so.
Yeah, you just failed rolls. Yeah, you haven't failed any pushes. Okay. I will say this though, what kind of rifle are you shooting?
Like a musket, kind of. It has a bayonet at the end.
So you are shooting like a cap and ball musket. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like it. You all hear a snap, a small crack, and a boom, and it echoes through this cave. I'm so sorry to do this because he's standing right behind you. It goes off in the cave and it's really loud, and it's going to give you one physical effect because of your failed push earlier.
More than 1-6, because I could tell you to get out of the way and you could follow it immediately.
So what? How do I notate?
You are now well, it says exhausted, but you take a physical condition for it because this gun went off beside your head in a cave. The rest of you are like, oh god, but this went off right next to your ear.
Yeah, it's on like the kind of sheet.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it'd be like on this one, it's right up here. You have basically 4 conditions, and each one physical or mental before you're broken and considered
Down.
dead, down, dead, possibly dead.
Have lines and obscure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So you are considered deafened in your ear, and you would be, I think it would be, let's see. Actually, I'm supposed to roll for this stuff, but I'm just kind of going off the cuff, but. Roll 2d6 for me. Actually, no. You have impaired balance. Your close combat is -1 now. You take one die away. That's an ear injury. Not fatal. Cool. Alrighty.
If I
But-
if I roll multiple sixes,
What
I
is the
could've gotten
damage
out
on
of there.
this?
It's 2.
2. Looks like it did a little bit of damage because it thunks into him and he just roars back at you.
Yeah.
But you do see a little bit of black ichor spurt from the chest of the bear.
I think, because we were right next to each other, right?
Mm.
I think as my fast action, I would probably try and run up to help. Probably run forwards, not away.
Right. So I'm thinking like you. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Because the rest of you are back here. Down went this way, and it was right. Yeah. So.
But you know, in North.
But in Nordic.
Victor, you're up.
Yeah. Well, is it a fast action to toss the holy water, or is that a regular?
That would be a slow action.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna stab him with my rosary dagger.
So you're going to take your fast action to run up.
Yep.
I don't care what the distance is, and then just jam your rosary knife into him.
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead and make your close combat.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember where the.
I'm going to ask you this. I don't know how familiar you are with the Catholic religion. I mean, the Catholic, like.
I'm gay. It'll burn me. What?
Hold on, I gotta be right back.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, earth as it is in heaven.
Are you gonna like we say, like the Lord's Prayer or the Rosary or anything like that as you're going up there?
Probably the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the crucifix. God compels you as I stab it.
Okay.
My grandparents are staunch Catholics, and I actually have an exorcism prayer on the ready.
Oh dear God, yes please.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, what is it? You were gonna say no? That's good.
No, that's okay. Let's just go for it then.
All right. Well, while doing that, I'll roll the die.
Yeah.
Jeez, not one success, and I'm not gonna push it.
You're not gonna push it at all?
Nope.
Push it.
Fine. Whatever.
What's the worst that could happen?
Fail again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, we're still going. Maybe we might
Well,
be
it was a help thing
No, I
only
got
for
it.
her.
You-
Now we were able to give extra dice. That her trait.
It was you could do that whenever, but not on. I don't think you can do that on an attack roll. But let me check.
Yeah, my grandmother sent it to us.
They are, but I
Alright.
read something at one time.
Oh, okay, so apparently, my adorable Jesus, may our feet journey together, may our hands gather in unity, may our hearts beat in unison, may our souls be in harmony, may our thoughts be as one, may our ears listen to this silence together, may our glances profoundly penetrate each other. Wow, that's weird.
No.
May our lips pray together as you gain mercy from the eternal Father. Why was that last one in there? That did not need to be in there. Or the second to last one. But, I mean, the rest of it's good. Yeah.
Aim for the heart.
No.
I have the torch.
So she could raise the torch up.
I think you gotta sell how you're helping.
You have to sell it really, really hard.
Oh, see, and now I just found the prayer against the mob. I'll keep it.
I'm just gonna give you advantage on it anyway, and tell me how you're gonna help.
I yelling at him like I've already told him like to so and so.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say you need to aim higher for like the heart. You need to go just to the.
Just to the right a little, sweetie. To the right.
To the right.
Aim higher to the left.
I'll take it. So just roll 2 more d6.
2 more?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, a 6.
There you go. What's your damage on that?
With the bonus and stagger, that's 3 damage.
Nice. All right. You see smoke coming from this sucker when you stab it with this knife, and you pull out, and there is just this black ichor spurting from its chest where you plunged this dagger in and ripped it out. The whole time you're in Latin, in whatever else you know.
Greek.
Greek. Oh, it's yeah. I was thinking of whatever Nordic language you would know. Scandinavia.
I apparently know how to read and write Hebrew and Greek because of its the mixture of both from the Bible.
Yes. Old Testament was written in Hebrew. New Testament was written in Greek mostly. I studied Hebrew and Greek in Bible college for a little bit.
All right, fair.
On my own. That's why I don't know anything. Pulled it out. Blood all over you as well. Doesn't burn you. It's just gross. It's black, sticky ichor. Blood all over you, and you did really good damage to it. It doesn't. It's looking hurt.
Okay. And I imagine because of all of that, I have no more movement since I moved out. So.
Correct.
All right. So I'm right
the
next
bear
to
is
it.
now up, and the bear is going to roar loudly and is disconcerting, and it's going to look you straight in the eyes because you're the only one there.
Yep.
Seeing this bear and its up close and its red eyes, I need you to make a fear check.
Fear?
Yeah, what is
Fear. Hold on just a second. With this, I'm going to ask you to roll a. Hold on, I'm sorry. Fear test. Yeah, logic or empathy.
Well, I mean, I would definitely go with empathy.
Okay.
So is it just from the attributes?
Yeah, just the attribute.
Okay, so then it's just 4.
So you would add 5 more. You have no mental condition.
Okay, so I have 4 plus 5. I have 9 die.
9 die.
Okay, one of like 1
Yeah.
6. 1 6.
Enough. It's enough. You are not afraid.
Yay! It's on.
Additional exorcism there with our WhatsApp group of people here that are not here. Or people that are not here. I can't wait for them to receive the messages saying, "Hey,
Here,
What the hell?
I'll add gasoline to that.
I'd rather see what that
oh, it's so much better than Diana."
But it's also going to take. That was.
I love my Nana.
I know. That's so funny. Strength is 6. Wipe is 8.
No, she's that like
8.
what is it called? With me.
It's also going to that was a passive thing. It's going to take a swipe at you with its bear claw. Honestly, you're able to duck as it comes through. There were no successes on it. And you are not affected by this thing at all. Not physically, and not mentally, because you would have taken a mental you know, if you'd failed that fear test.
Talking to the devil makes me strong.
Yeah, apparently.
Or resilient.
All right, Hagen, you're up. Helena, I'm going to say that it has moved a little closer. Within all of this action, it's just kind of gotten a little, you know, in the shuffle of things. You're able to take a shot. Oh, no push? Okay. Another thunderous roar goes off as a pistol goes off, and you hear ting, 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 and a kid in the background go, ow.
I'm a child.
Just push, kid.
I was like, not you breaking every rule today.
Do what?
You're breaking every rule.
I
Hurting
know.
children, hurting animals.
Well, not on. It's off camera or off scene. You know, you just heard it. You didn't see it. All right, Helena, you're up. Astrid, you're on deck. You go stabby again.
Well, you know, the bear's roaring. Helena's like, what? Do what?
Do what?
What in Nordic, of course.
She's Southern Nordic.
Yeah, she's Southern Nordic. Yep.
Who do what?
My brother Johan Bob.
Yeah.
You all right? Fall asleep on me?
Not yet.
You getting tired? Sorry.
I think, yeah, all she's got is stabby.
Stab. Okay.
But with one less than normal.
Wow.
Yep, and so she failed that, so she's gonna push it.
Okay.
And she got 2 6s.
Oh, nice. Okay, you gonna stab again. Right on. It grunts and roars at you again as you plunge your knife in. And you were -1, right? For close combat. Okay, yeah. And you did some damage to it. This thing is bleeding from multiple places now. So it is not real happy. What you gonna do?
Run up with my rapier and try to
And
stab it.
poke? Okay.
So I've got a +2 bonus. Mikey, how do I play this?
You add 2 more die.
Would I?
Mhm. I know things too.
I get 2 6s.
Nice. All right. What's your damage on that?
1.
Cool. Out of nowhere, he has no clue where. Like, he knows where you are, but he's more focused on being shot and stabbed from different directions. You run out there and plunge your rapier into just like the side area of this bear. It roars again. Yes. Yes, I'm going to add an extra. I already added extra damage, unless you want to do a different effect.
Either.
Yeah. I figured with a big old bear, you would want to do extra damage. Yeah, you can actually you can do that as well if you'd like.
Extra damage option.
It just adds 1 per every one you go over. So-
Add extra.
okay.
Nice.
Princess, the bear.
Not looking healthy. He is not looking healthy. You don't really talk to the devil. All right.
Well, I mean, the devil talks to me, so.
No, that's true.
This will come in handy. Isn't it?
Yep, like I said, I added gasoline.
I expect nothing less. All right, very good. So, you're up. Johan, you're on deck.
Very well into this point. I'm taking my movement to
10 feet.
where I assume the kids are.
You want to just keep stealthing, or you want to just run?
I think I'll just run it.
Okay.
Because we've got what? 4 people right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting 5 people right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dog in the distance.
I'm going to say, you know, both actions you run in. You actually run into. It narrows a little bit and then widens back up, and there are children tied up in here. They are of different ages, younger and older, pushing from ranges of 6 to 10, 11. Tear streaked, scared, some cold, some look hungry and about to pass out. They are all terrified right now. And you also see 4 little guys about this big wearing red hats.
Huh?
One of them happens to be standing on a pair of wooden boots that look like cloven hooves. What is that?
Oh.
They got us.
Yeah, right.
I have boots. I just asked you. What do I need to offer to free the kid?
Porridge.
You know, that's a good question.
Really like jerky.
Yeah.
Give me all your jerky. No.
Done.
One guy goes, "Shut up, Bob."
A deal is made.
That's what they look like.
Those look like red caps.
They have little grumpy red caps with axes. Holy crap.
Oversized boots.
They are mean. I'll show y'all later.
You said they're supposed to be
Like,
like
if it's a
helpful
dog,
household
I'm gonna lose
spirits
it.
with this
Until you don't give them.
food
Yeah,
once a year.
so long as you thank them regularly, you're fine.
Hey, can I tell you something? All they want is for that. I'm with them. Like, that's just me out of character. I'm gonna be real with you. Take them
Labor.
Like,
I need to unionize.
from the poor.
Forage weekly.
Yeah. They only ask for it once a year. Like, take the
No, they ask for it every time they do something,
Oh.
and they just stop doing it.
I mean, that's fair, because then you don't want to... But it's probably better then. Oh, you hit a button, I think, by accident with your thing, because we're hidden now.
Roll me a learning.
You hid the camera of us.
I did?
Yep.
I did. I am so sorry, everyone.
I hate tomatoes. Like, I mean... Oh, that's the battle cam.
No, I'm okay right now.
I have to push this far away from me now. 1 success.
On 3 dice.
You have to. Okay, I'm going to give you the farm for that one because you went against all odds on that. To make them go away for good. You know that you've heard of these things before. The easiest way to get rid of them is to make him accept a new piece of clothing. If that doesn't work, then stop giving him food and gifts, or to offend him by soiling his porridge. It seems to have not worked well, because they are seeking revenge. This can be precarious affair, as the niece will seek revenge, example by killing a cow or burning down stables, or other things. So,
Or under other things that.
yeah. You can steal their hats or threaten to harm their favorite animal.
I know! I was just thinking that.
Is it the bear? Because we might already be harming their favorite animal.
Oh, going that route. I offer them a new home.
Well, the only way to get them to move on to a new home would be to stop giving them gifts, and they've instead chosen revenge instead of moving on.
What if I offer them my home? As I am financially stable, I have a home of my own.
Holy okay, that's really good.
Oh,
No, but I'm crazy when I want to adopt animals.
Yeah, you just want to adopt random animals. I'm trying.
He's
to save
employing
6
people.
kids.
He's employing the unemployed and saving children at the same time.
I'm being funny.
I know.
It's
I'm not fussing at you for real.
It's sorted.
Yeah, it's true. Make a.
I mean, it makes sense because I know all Vaesen aren't evil. My kid just I have a kid that's half Vaesen apparently.
Oh. Well, what were you?
Our secret.
I swear I heard the purge horn just now, but I guess it wasn't. I thank God. That would top my week off. I think it was a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Ish.
I'll put him a place in my own home.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Lord mercy, that's really good.
You can kill everything.
Inspiration. Mm-hmm. I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
One? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna push.
Okay.
Got
We
this.
believe in you.
1-6.
Oh my god. They reluctantly agree. If you describe your home to them, they will be more apt to go because I figure if you're financially stable, it's a nice home.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
tell them that Vaesen are welcoming.
Do we? And they ask if they if they get porridge.
Yeah,
Okay. Every day.
every day that
Every day.
The staff?
do I have to give it to them or do I?
No, it just has to be laid out. You just have to have it laid out.
Every day.
Okay. They'll go with you. And one of them snaps their fingers and
Oh,
jumps
that means I
down.
can just retire
And the
again.
bear you all are fighting turns into black goo onto the ground. It wasn't. It was a demon bear. Yes, it did.
Time for me to retire anyway.
You're pushing up there. Yeah, kids are easy enough to untie. They don't stop you. They're not helping you. But they're just waiting to go home. They're not helping untie the kids. I'm talking about the red caps are not helping you. They're waiting to go to their new home. And they not sheepishly, but they cautiously follow you out. Only you. They will only address you. They don't trust anybody else. The red caps, the niece. The children are like crawling all over you, all crying. Like, yeah, we go home.
I'd like to manipulate the children.
To do what?
What?
Just stop crying?
You mean empathy? I'm assuming.
No, I would manipulate. I don't want to ignore it.
Just look at the flowers.
I would like the children
The chat.
to. What does it say?
I don't know, but the only thing I saw on there was the Divine Rival says, make sure the AI includes penetrating gazes.
Oh. So I would like to manipulate the children and have them, like, what I want to say is, listen, boys. No, listen, boys and girls. It's very important
Boys and girls.
that you're heavily aware that if you don't get your act together, they might return. So stop with your crying, and when you get home, be very good to your mamas and papas, or next time you may not make it out alive.
Thank you, Grandma.
Make a roll.
That is very grim, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrifying. Hey, make sure you're being good or you'll die.
honestly, as a parent.
Sure.
I'm gonna add anybody else. I can take 2 more.
You know what? Why not? Sure.
Anybody
Yep,
else?
yep.
Any takers?
One more can be the maximum.
Take 1 more.
Nope, nope.
You know it's alive with you.
Is it?
Not for me.
Already dead to me. Come on.
She's got blood pouring out of one ear. And you're like, you gonna help me? You gonna help me?
By the way, the AI says Sabrina's got some serious
All right.
skills, but let's hope she uses her powers for good, not turning kids into her minions. That's a hard pass.
Right, fine, go ahead.
Yay!
You don't.
I got 3 sixes! Satan is pleased!
This has been awesome. It's not supposed to be like this, but it is.
And I said that in work.
Freely, we are looking for sponsors if you want somebody to ruin your stuff. No, it's been fun. Well, the little ones are going to be like, and you still see tears rolling down their face because they're horrified by you, the 6-year-olds. The rest of them are pretty terrified as well, but they straighten up and they're like, okay, we'll be good. We'll be good, we promise. Yeah. You all lead them back to the village.
Oh, but for Johan,
Uh-huh.
I look Johan in the eyes and I say, you have to be extra good for your mom.
Yay! He goes in the corner and he's like doing that kid sob, and then he just throws up and then starts walking again.
And Bjorn Anderson Oscar Lars is following us, right?
Unfortunately. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, he's out there waiting on
It's the way
you.
I will take the chair.
He's waiting on you. He's waiting on you. Please don't, like, WWE me.
And
Just
that's
in
the
case
business.
I don't return to the village with the red cap,
No, yeah.
I will.
Bypass and go to the carriage.
Yeah.
Or not carriage, but on the outside of the skirts of town. The sleigh.
Here, I'll wait with.
Well, your carriage is in the middle of town.
Oh, then right now I'll phone with the red cap.
Well, with that, the children are returned. You are lauded as heroes in the town. They no more sour looks. You notice that they are hearing you, and you actually get a few apologies as well.
Except for maybe our professor that destroyed and defaced items.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where's that?
Oh no, that dude is still pissed at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's smiling. He's smiling. He's smiling at the rest of us. He looks at it like
He's like,
No, he's like,
Surprised you
actually,
didn't
I'm
listen. Come on, honestly. Red bear peasant.
The rest of the town now hates you as well. They're like, that guy's a jerk.
We're just gonna leave him there. Like, come on.
You may flog him. They give you thanks and heap blessings upon you as you climb back into your carriage and go back to the society, your home base. And with that, I say that was Vaesen.
Yay!
Lord God, I was asking if you all had fun, but I know you did.
Yes!
Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah.
The actual, like the mechanics of the game and everything. First time running it. Like I said, every time I run something the first time, I'm a little loosey-goosey. But yeah, we appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate Multiverse for letting us stream from here. We will be back next week with another one-shot. And we'll let you know what it is soon. Maybe an Appalachian apocalyptic Christmas. I don't know. You never know. Maybe play some Holler. Maybe an Eldritch Horror Christmas. You never know. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and thank you guys. Thank you for Multiverse for letting us stream from here. And we hope you all have a wonderful, safe night.
Night.